This is one of my favourite fantasy young adult book series ever, and obviously it is the Ember Quartet. I am obsessed with these books. I am in love with these books. This is a god tier level series for me. I actually got to meet the author Sabaa Tahir last year, and that was probably one of the best moments of 2024 for me. I think in a time where anyone on the internet can sit behind a screen and say whatever they want about anything, I try to make it my mission to speak as loudly about the things that I love and to let people know how much I love their work and appreciate it. So that's what we're going to do right now. Book 1 in Ember in the Ashes follows a main female character and a main male character. Our female character is an orphan. She's fighting for her family. Our male character, he is a soldier and he is fighting for freedom. The two come from very different backgrounds, but their paths end up eventually crossing, and they kind of team up and build an unlikely alliance because their end goals sort of align. We have a very atmospheric world with a whole cast of side characters. We do get a lot of found family in this book. We start out with a dual point of view format for book 1, and as the books and the stories progress, we do have another character being added into it. If you like Jin lore like I do, we get some of that in here too. I think book 2 has to be my favourite. It's a 5-star series. I absolutely bawled and sobbed my eyes out. I can't believe that I have finished the series and that is done, but the plot reveals at the end of book 2 I think were my favourite. Book 3 is also very good. One of my favourite things that an author can do is by writing each chapter with almost its own little mini cliffhanger plot twist at the end that makes me just want to keep reading and not put the book down. And Sabaa Tahir masters that. Absolutely one of my favourite things. I flew through each of these books very quickly in like 1 to 2 sittings each. Just because I could not put it down. I'd finish one chapter in one character's point of view and I'd be like, oh my god, I need to keep reading because we have this plot twist coming, and then jump to the next chapter but it's another character, so then you read that one and then that also ends in a plot twist, so you're like, wait, at least we get to go back now and figure out what's happening, and you're jumping back and forth, and it's so immersive. And for a young adult book, it doesn't read like middle grade or young. It's really quite mature and refined. I'm obsessed with her writing style. I'll read absolutely anything that she puts out, and while I was mourning the end of this series, already can't wait to reread the series, and I'm so glad that we now have a sort of spin-off series set in the same world. Oof, love this.